before Jesus, Pilate stood, bowed, broken, and afraid. He handed him over to be scourged, hoping this would satisfy the crowd.
Then Pilate washed his hands from the sight of the crowd, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this man. See to it yourselves.
The soldiers, cold and knowing, whipped him, mocked him, and crowned him with thorns.
After ridiculing and humiliating him, they led him away to where the cross awaited.
Large and heavy, edges rough, weight unbearable, that cross had stood, waiting for the unfortunate, the criminal, the victim of the court.
Silently, Jesus shouldered it.
And the march began to the place of the skull. He struggled on painfully, quietly, and alone.
Here on Calvary's way, not exhausted, still alert to every need, still quickened by the lash, Jesus falls.
The one who keeps the whole universe on its feet falls into the dust of the earth. And not one friendly hand is outstretched to help. Jesus falls alone.
He struggles to his feet and stands, and then moves along.
Strength to keep going, because he caught a glimpse of a woman, his mother, her eyes just ahead of the crowd.
Mary stood there, silent and powerless. She mothered her son in his last moment, unable to touch, save with saddened eyes.
And Jesus, body torn, heart broken, fixed his eyes on his mother, comforted and comforted. No word is spoken, none is needed. Jesus meets his mother.
Mary, don't you weep and mourn. All around the sun, your very Son, He crucified, the victory will be won. Love him as a little child, long before he
watcher of that strange procession on its way to Calvary.
Carry the cross, they said, words empowered by whips and lances. And he did. He shouldered the cross and followed behind Jesus.
Jesus continued, step by step, terrified and tired.
A young maid, Veronica, drew Pierre aside for a moment and stepped from the shadows. And with her woman's veil, touched his face and bathed his sorrow to the temple of her tears.
And he bequeathed to her, to us, the image not of a healthy, handsome, perfect face, but the disfigured face of a suffering servant, his signpost pointing to God's way.
Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Flash of God and love as we sing holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you. Holy, holy. I want to see you.
He's had enough rest. The cross is thrust upon him again, brutally and still heavy with pain.
His shoulders ached, his head dripped blood, and his knees began to buckle.
The whip is lashed, and Jesus falls